All right, let's try to open a new MC. We're gonna start fresh. We're gonna start from zero, building from scratch. We have a customer right now wanting to start his own MC, so let's get to it step by step. First, we're gonna need to register him as an entity, LLC, or corporation, whatever he chose here. Then we're gonna apply to an EIN number from the IRS itself. He needs to create a bank account. Yeah. So all these free steps need to be completed in one day. So let's get started. All right, the customer is writing to me right now. I'm gonna have to call him. Hello? Yeah, they might not need this document, but we should be ready for it, because when we apply, we have to mention if the owner is a citizen or non-US citizen, under what status is he. You're the single member LLC, right? The company that we're gonna create is gonna be from South Carolina. So what do we need first? And I have a list here of everything so I don't miss. We need to check first of all if the name is available on the trademark. There's a website on a trademark, and make sure that doesn't fall for the category of that trademark. We're at this website that checks the trademarks. Okay, there's one. What field are they on? Goods and services, education, mentoring, athletics. Pretty good. Means it's available. We checked it through the trademark. Now we need to check it through the South Carolina. Well, yeah, it appears that there is already a business with this name. Wow, that is weird. That's the first time I'm seeing this. And it's status and in good standing. Wow, not gonna be able. No. Its status is active. Wow, I can't believe it. We're not on even, like, we're on the first step of the first stage of the first process. We need to figure out the name. He wants with. Okay, let me call the owner. What we're gonna do now is head to Secretary of State South Carolina. Yeah, business registration, and we want to. There's a lot of websites where a lot of agencies will offer you, but we wanna head to the Secretary of State website's official website. Now let's click file, or let's click create a company. You're ready to start now. So first step is of course register the business, have a login and password just like everyone else on the Secretary of State. What do we have here? Managers. We can leave it as it is, not click it. Okay, very important one. Members liable for its debts. So check this box only if one or more members in the company are to be liable for his debts and obligation. Sector 334303. So basically what this means is that if I check this box, it means that the owner is going to be liable for the company's debts, which is, of course, doesn't make sense. You got to have the company for that. You got to have the LLC to cover all your debts for you. It doesn't have to touch anything personal, like the personal himself, the owner. So we're gonna omit this one. We're not gonna check it. Yeah. Company term and delayed effective date. Of course, we can leave this blank. Organizers. Yeah, we gotta put this one. So that's again the owner. We fill it out as it is. Okay, the address, city. Yep, it's a bit boring, I know. Hang tight with me. Organizer or filler, I'm to understand. And type in my own name, electronic signature. All right, so it's gonna be filler or organizer. Which one? All right, the organizer is the person actually doing this, the signing it. So we'll just keep it here, organizer. Yeah, because the filler is going to be a person that's doing it on your behalf. So I'm not doing on behalf of him. I'm just, well, I am as if I'm the owner. Yeah, I'm filling out as if I'm the owner of the. I can't see it. Okay. supervisor. Save and continue. What do we have? Complete form, contact. Oh, actually, you know, let's edit the address a bit. Yep, looks much more clean. Right, we got articles of organization are already on standby. Optional forms, CL1, additional annual reports, comparative forms filled with the Central Department of Revenue, it's a state tax. We save in progress and continue. Okay, well, C1 is we kind of have to do within 60 days. I see here of the within the formation. Yeah. So the fee is $25. Let's see if we can. We don't even have the EIN. Applied, not obtained. No, we don't even have the EIN, so we're gonna leave it for now. Certificate of existence. Articles of organization. Yep, articles of organization. This is what we came here for. I'm gonna click continue. Alright, we're gonna check the info again, make sure everything is up to date. $131.50, yeah? Certified documents for organization, service fee $2, service fee. A lot of fees, eh? Alright, well, let's save it. And proceed to checkout. Payment type, credit card. Well, you know what? So for the payment info, proceed with the checkout again. Luna. We got the card. 3792. All right, first is gonna be first last. Credit card. All right, should go through. Your payment is being processed. Transaction complete. Your filing has been submitted for an approval. Payment submitted. Continue, and let's see. Okay, let's see what kind of documents do we get before we get accepted. So they give out a 30 or a 30 day. And we have confirmation from email confirmation that South Carolina sent just now that the business, the filing submission is successful. Payment has been processed. They send all the fees that gathered up of the entire amount. Now, what we need to do as a second step, because we don't have the articles of organization, yeah? Usually South Carolina, I checked with them, they require 1 to 3 business days. Other states like Maryland, like Ohio, like Virginia, I believe, that I've opened, they usually send you the preview of the articles of organization like right away, as it would look like in the original. And then in a couple of days they send you original. But with South Carolina, they don't send anything to you. You just have to wait until they process, they analyze your application, which is absolutely normal. So let's go ahead and apply for an EIN number.